This AI transcribes videos and creates new content. Now, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about what this is, stick around to the very end. My name's Henry, and I'm from Product Creation Formula. And here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe, and hit the bell icon, so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Now this is Content Gorilla, and Content Gorilla's been around for about 3 years now. Now Content Gorilla used to be about getting your videos and then transcribing it so as it would then be able to get uploaded straight to your blog. And I've only ever used it for my personal videos. I don't believe in using it for other people's videos because to me that's kind of like stealing other people's content, and I don't like doing that. I think there's an ethical issue in doing that. But anyway, they have decided to turn this into an AI, and I have to say, it's not bad. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed with this. It still has all the features of transcribing your video and then uploading that onto your website. And you could also spin the content as well in the past, but I have to say the spinner was pretty average. Pretty below average actually. It was not good, but their AI has seriously improved things, and their AI has really done an amazing job of improving what this content is already like. So let's have a quick look. So when you have a look at this, it says, you know, do it in the voice of maybe Tony Robbins or Neil Patel or something like that. But I have to say, this is really, really good. Okay, so let's go and have a look at what we're talking about here. We'll have a look at the price. This is the commercial license. Go down to the very bottom and I'll point out the price to you when we get to it. And it looks like it's unlimited closed captions, includes 20,000 AI processed words, artificial intelligence, unlimited closed captions, SEO, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff involved. For $67, sorry, $67 one-time price, and use the word Gorilla to get $20 off. Now I'll leave a link for this in the description down below, and that'll give it to you for $47. So let us now have a look at Content Gorilla. Now Content Gorilla, as I said, it's been around for about 3 years. Now typically what I would use it for is I would say go over to my channel over here, and then I'd look for a video I want to transcribe. So create an ebook with free AI. Okay, so let's click on that, wait for that to wake up, and then I would literally just get the content and put it straight into it. Now I'm just going to pause the video for a second. First thing I need to do is go to the share button. I'm going to go to my share button. My internet's running a bit slow today. So we now just copy this link just here. We copy that. That's it. We just copy that. And let's go back over here to Content Gorilla. Let's place this straight into here. I'm just going to go Control V. And then we're going to have it so have relevance. To leave it as any license because we're pasting an actual YouTube video in. And down here, as you can see, it says create a ebook with this free AI, and you go click on that, and you can then hit create post. So let's now create the post, and in just a few seconds, this will have literally written everything inside that video. It's literally written everything inside that video. See that? That is just everything I've said inside that video. And then I can also, if I want to, I can add this. I can spin it if I want to, which I don't really want to because the spin is pretty much rubbish. I wouldn't use that spinner. I can add punctuations. I can create paragraphs, and so forth. So you can make it look how you like it. Go here. I'm going to just create a few paragraphs here, and I'm just going to pause the video while I do that. So what we can do now is let's have a look here. You can have a look at what I'm actually saying here, and I'm just going to go down here, and I'm just going to grab this bit of information here if I can. Now here we are at a place called Hyperwriter. Now Hyperwriter is only the new kid on the block. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'm just going to do a little bit of editing while I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to get this. I'm going to highlight over the top of that, And then what happens is this little thing, this box here turns up. Now this one here allows you to be able to paraphrase the content, or it allows you to actually write the content for me. So have a look here. I'm going to have it write the content for me. Now we'll just click on that. Now we have a choice here. We can either do it professionally, casual, or in the voice of. And because I have a bit of a presence online now, I'm going to be putting my own name in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit submit. And what it'll do, it'll rewrite that sentence for me. Okay, it's actually added a bit of extra content for me. Now we're here at a place called Hyperwriter. Now Hyperwriter is the new kid on the block, but it is completely free, which is really awesome. If you are one of those people who hate writing stories by hand, then Hyperwriter is perfect for you. It's got a really easy to use interface. So even if you've never written a word of code before, don't worry about code. Even if you've never written even if you've never written anything before, you'll be able to start making your own stories in no time. Okay, so as you can see, it's rewritten that all completely. Not bad. So that's alright. So we'll just use this one, and we'll paraphrase this section just here. And we'll now go paraphrase and see what it does. Complete paraphrase. Okay, so let's have a look. And you can have a read of what it says. If you're a writer who hates writing by hand, Hyperwriter is the perfect app for you. It has an easy to use interface, so even if you've never written code, or it says code, anything, before, you'll be able to start making your own stories in no time. Hyperwriter is also completely free, which is really awesome. Okay, so there you go. So that is what it does. You can also have it add extra content. Now what I would want to use it for is I'm going to actually delete all of this and think of it as a long form content creator. Now what I'm going to do is going to grab all this and put this in a WordPress, or put this somewhere where I can actually add it to my blog. So I'm just going to copy this, Control C, and place that in a Word document or in another document here. Just give us 1 second while I bring this up. So I'm just going to place that in here, and then we're going to go and do something else. I'm going to come over here and highlight over the top of every single thing here, and then I'm going to delete the whole thing. Okay, we're going to delete that. Now I'm going to be writing here a headline, and the headline will say how to create an ebook using AI. Okay, so all we have to do is highlight over the top of that, and we can now add. Now we can do this as somebody else if we wish to. We can make it, we can go professional, we can do casually, or in the voice of. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to make it in my own voice now. I'm going to do it in the voice of Henry Webster. And then all we have to do is hit submit and let it do its job. Here we go. I'm Henry Webster, and today I'm going to teach you how to create an ebook using artificial intelligence. First, you'll need to gather some data. Collect data about your target audience, what you're interested in, and the type of ebooks they would want to read. Use this data to develop your ebook's main topic. Then use artificial intelligence to write the ebook that targets your audience. Your ebook will be perfect for your target audience, and they will love it. Okay, that's a good intro. I wouldn't quite speak like that, but hey, it's worked out how roughly I speak. I wouldn't say collect data. I would say do niche research. And that's the sort of thing I would say. You just do a little bit of editing here and there, and then what you can do is you can then go. You can write a bit more stuff. You can write a bit more if you want to have a bit more information. how to do niche research. Ebook topic. There we go. Highlight over the top. Same deal. Click on that. Go down here. Use my own name again. In the voice of. And now if it doesn't work in your voice, by the way, you can just go to casual, because you want to be able to speak in a casual kind of tone, which is what you want. So, but in this case, I'm just going to be using my name. So I'm just going to scroll down here, hit submit, and we'll let it do its thing. Won't take long, it'll only take a moment. Okay, here we go. Finding a topic for your ebook can be a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. With a little bit of niche research, you can find the topic that is both interesting, relevant to your readers. 1. Identify your readers. Who is your target audience? What are they interested in? What's the current trends in your niche? That's good. What are the latest trends? Okay, so this is giving you some really good information, and there's probably no reason why you can't expand on this by clicking on this and hitting expand, and this will now give you a little bit more information and allow you to now add a bit more info to this section just here. And you can do the same thing for all the points. What are the most popular things happening in your industry right now? What are the biggest trends? What are the biggest changes taking place in your niche? So as you can see, all you really need to do is now click on this section here, and it will then add information for you. And you can turn that into longer content. And as you can see, I'm just not really doing too much, just adding a bit of extra content as I highlight it, and it does it all for you. And that is super simple, super easy. Now, it's not taking long. And this is Content Gorilla AI. I'm just going to quickly race through this, finish it off, and then I'll show you the completed article once it's done. Okay, so as you can see, this has very quickly created a long-form content for me. Now I don't know how many words that is. I'm just going to do a quick count of how many words this is. So let me just copy all of this and go down, and we'll put this into a Word document somewhere, and we will have a look at how many words this is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here to review, and go over here to word count, and it gives us 448 words. Now that didn't take me long to create, and it did most of the work for me. All I did was just put in a little bit of information and then highlight it over the main points, and then just fill it out from there. So there you have it. No, I don't want to save that, but that is what it is. It's really good, and that only took me a couple of minutes. Like that only literally took me about probably 30 seconds to a minute to create all that. Not long. And that's beautiful. That's the beautiful part about this. Now this is called Content Gorilla AI. The link will be in the description down below. As I said, use the product code to get yourself $20 off. Now over here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And over here is an icon of my head. If you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye now.